Dave, Heather, this has been an active scene since just after 6 p.m. and firefighters tell us by the time they got here, flames were shooting 30, 40 feet into the sky. The debris field is behind me. That house was just completely leveled. They tell us the radius where debris was scattered was about 1,000 feet. And they tell us had this lot been any smaller, that damage could have been a lot worse. So far, one person taken to the hospital. Nobody was evacuated, but it seems everyone was out here watching it all unfold right in front of them. Smoke billowed high in the air from a field of debris, the aftermath of a house explosion felt by neighbors living blocks away.
I was eating dinner and the whole house was shaken down, loud noise for maybe for a second, 2 seconds.
I was actually sitting on my couch, actually fell off my couch.
Erica Bridgeford ran to her parents' house on Gaylord just after 6 p.m. Sunday to find the house directly in front of it was leveled. The impact from the explosion blew glass, siding, and even furniture into neighbors' yards.
And it looked like a war zone.
All the symptoms point to a gas leak of some sort, but we've got DTE crews digging up the lines right now and shutting it off. We've still got fire burning in the basement.
Redford Township firefighters were on scene in minutes and found one man lying in the middle of the debris. He was rushed to Botsford Hospital.
He was alive and pretty beat up from the explosion, but he was responding and awake.
And as firefighters doused the area and DTE crews inspected surrounding lots, dozens of neighbors stood and watched, many in awe and terror.
It was still awful. I wouldn't want to go through it again. It's too scary, too scary.
Now, DTE crews were working just until about an hour ago, shutting off gas to the area here. They did do perimeter gas checks, and they found everything intact, and they didn't need to evacuate anyone. Of course, as for exactly where that gas leak originated, that remains under investigation. We want to point out here that the battalion chief tells us this was an all-hands-on-deck job by Redford firefighters. He says 10 men were here, and that's exactly the same number of firefighters on duty every night. So he says this was a great job by them keeping this under control. We're live in Redford Township. Jane Park, 7 Action News.